Hey everybody, welcome back to 5 and 25. This is episode 12. Mark chapter 1 is where we are. Now, when we left off in episode 11, Jesus is a baby and a child and he's growing and maturing. Now in Mark chapter 1, he's around the age 30. And every other story that we're going to hear about Jesus happens kind of within a 3-year time period around the age of 30. So this story picks up, it's in the river, and there's a man named John the Baptist who also was predicted by Isaiah, and John the Baptist is baptizing people, and Jesus comes to be baptized. Now, this is one of the reasons why Christians are baptized, so just note that. That's one of the reasons why this passage is significant. But as Jesus comes up out of the water, look what happens. There is it says that the Spirit comes down on him like a dove, and there's a voice from heaven. Now, Christians believe that God is best understood as being a Trinity. So if you've ever heard the word or Father, Son, Holy Spirit, or the Trinity, or seen somebody make a sign of a cross, here's the idea that there's one God in three persons. And we see those three persons represented in this passage, and that's one of the things we want you to pick up. So the Holy Spirit's coming down like a dove. That's one person. God the Son is right there. That's another person. And a voice from heaven saying, "This is my Son," the Father. That's the other person. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, three in one. All right, this chapter is loaded with other things too. So Jesus has power over the spiritual world, over demons. Jesus has power over the physical world. He heals people. And he calls his disciples. He goes out and preaches. It's just loaded. So there's lots of stuff that we want you to see here. But just note, this is also illustrates two aspects of Jesus. He is both fully God and fully man. Now, last chapter in episode 11, we saw that he was born, that he was maturing. Those are definitely human traits. He was fully man. But here we see him doing things that only God could do. And note the reaction of people around him and just how they knew that something unique was there. He is also fully God. We'll explore those topics more in the future. And also, Jesus is going to introduce the concept of being born again in our next episode, in episode 13. I'm excited to introduce you to that too. All right, thanks. See you in the next episode. God bless.